Hi there everybody, it's Neil from Ably House, here to talk about 1 After 909, specifically the bass. Let's start with what I used. This is it. It's my Hofner 501 Contemporary model bass, and on it I got the black Roto Sound tape wound strings, just like the kind Paul had on his bass back in the day. Let's check them out. They're black, they're really smooth, they're really low tension, so you can bend them. That goes either way because they go out of tune very easily. Even just pressing on them slightly throws them out of tune. But they're very fun. Paul put these strings on his bass sometime before the Let It Be sessions, and they kind of didn't come off for a long time. You know, after '69, he never really touched the Hofner again for a while. So there's a picture I saw of him where it looks like the early '80s in the photo. But it's him, he's got short hair, it's kind of gray. He's wearing a plaid shirt, and he's playing the Hofner, and there are still 2 tape wound strings on the bass, and the other 2 are flat wounds now. But it's like those are still the tape wounds from the Let It Be sessions. He did use it on Abbey Road. They bend like crazy. You can hear it a lot on Like I Want You. But you know, you can just bend these things so much if you want. That's insane, you know. They're very fun strings. They sound great. They're fun to play on. All right, so let's get down to it. You know, this song, it's just kind of a straightforward rock and roll song. It's just about the energy you put into it. Also, he's mainly playing just half notes in the song while he's singing. I noticed that with Paul. The more he's singing, the simpler the bass lines tend to get, you know. And then they cut free in moments. But the main groove of the song is this kind of half note feel. It's sometimes there's that pickup note there. Twice. He kind of tends to do that fill every time he goes back from the 4 to the 1. My favorite fill he does in the song is in this first bridge. It's just this really cool walking part. But look at my bags. Run to the station where it says this. It's just so much fun. Another thing to look out for, maybe you don't want to incorporate this in it, but I didn't hear this until I started working on the song. He makes 2 pretty glaring mistakes in this song. One in our video is at 155, the other one's at 207. It's coming out of the solo. He cuts a little more free in the solo. He's, you know. He does this. He goes to an F instead of an E there. And then coming out of that section, I think he hits a C instead of a B. Like he's like, instead of a, you know, like it does something weird there too. But check it out in the video if you want. That's not me just being stupid. Like I intentionally am playing those because that's the way it is on the record, you know. And that's the way the news goes. So yeah, I mean that's pretty much 909. Just have a fun time with it. I mean, that's the way it is with every Beatles song. They just are putting so much good energy into the song. You should put that same energy in. Here is another fun little detail. I've had this bass for about 10 years now. I got it in 2009, I believe. I've done some fun things with it. I found a screenshot of the 66 tour set list, Paul Hanna's bass, and I put that, but it's like, that's his actual handwriting of the set list that was on his bass for years. It's a little fun thing. A little fun thing that's on the bass, you know. I've always really liked this bass, actually. It's the neck is very solid on it, and you know, it's got the wood block, so it's semi-hollow. You know. But it does make it sound more kind of like Rickenbacker-y, which I feel like the Hofner kind of sounded like around this period. It's kind of hard to tell what's what sometimes, you know. I'll defend that something is a Hofner, but it does sound Rickish, you know. But same thing, any song he's playing in 69 on the Hofner is going to have these strings. So if you hear anything that has a lot of or in it, it's probably the Hofner, because these strings just bend, and Paul likes the bends, you know. He does it a lot in guitar, and he plays bass like he plays guitar, you know. What do you want me to say, man? It's just his style. It's the way he rolls. Oh yeah, let's cover in the beginning, you know, they tried to record this song in, I think the From Me to You session in 63. Summer of 63 or spring of 60, something around then. It's on Anthology, you know, it's a straight. Well, my baby said you're traveling on a 1 after 909. If you've heard the Anthology takes, Paul doesn't have a pick with him. And he's, you know, he's like, and he's can't quite get, I can't do it, it's murder. I haven't got one. You know, he's doing all that stuff. And John, what are you doing? What are you doing? And so yeah, they did this, they shelved the song and it came back for Let It Be. I like the Let It Be version better, although I think the early one has that kind of early driving Beatles thing to it, but I think it's way more fun on the rooftop than it is. It's a little monotonous, but it's still cool. It's still got their cool early spin on it, but I'm really glad they did it. They brought it back again for the rooftop, back to the roots, all that jazz. Well, I guess it's not jazz at all. Well, technically it is jazz. We'll debate that later. All right. Have a good time. Happy playing. Hell yeah. See you later. Oh yeah.